Welcome to the deep dive. We cut through the noise to get you informed fast.
Mm.
Today, we're looking into quite an enigma. Ghazala Din. She was this name people trusted, a financial guru, supposedly. Now, just gone, vanished. The sources we've got paint this picture of a successful investor who just disappeared, leaving behind, well, angry victims and a lot of questions. So what did we find?
Yeah, our mission today is really to pull out the key details for you from what we've gathered. We want to look at the performance she put on this carefully built image, and then uncover the pretty shocking truth behind it, and finally grapple with those questions that still hang in the air about her vanishing act.
Okay, so her public image. It really was like a masterclass in illusion, wasn't it? She presented herself as this really sharp investor, always promising these amazing returns.
Huge returns.
Exactly. But it wasn't just talk. She had this anchor point for her credibility, claiming she owned a prime property on Bennett's Road.
Right. And the story went that she got it at a special discounted rate, through her connections.
And that detail, for people thinking of investing or who already had, it wasn't just a small thing. It was like visible proof. It offered this powerful reassurance. You could see how it might blind people to maybe other warning signs.
Absolutely. It shows how easily trust can be built on that idea of scarcity or like exclusive access, even when it's completely hollow.
And that's where it really unravels.
That's the core of the deception, really. Our sources make it clear that Bennett's Road property, the bedrock of her credibility, she never owned it. It was just a rental.
Wow, just a rental.
Yeah. And by late 2021, the unpaid rent had apparently just ballooned. We're talking a small fortune. It just exposed the massive scale of the whole lie. It wasn't a little white lie. This was foundational.
So 2021 is drawing to a close. Debts are piling up. That careful image must have been cracking. And it seems like it all came to a head in December. There was this private family meeting.
Yeah, the documents point to this really crucial closed-door meeting. It involved Ghazala, her brother, her mother, her husband, and some close associates.
But what happened in that room? What was actually said?
That's the frustrating part. It remains completely unknown. A total black box right in the middle of everything.
And what happened immediately after?
That's what's so stark. Right after that meeting, she was gone. Just vanished. No goodbyes, no explanations, nothing. Her phone went dead. Messages unread, calls unanswered, just evaporated.
Leaving this huge void.
Yeah.
And for her victims, the impact must have been immediate.
Completely devastating. People caught in her schemes started getting restless. They wanted answers. They wanted their money.
Understandably. The sources even mentioned some wanting revenge, which is quite dark.
It is. And rumors started flying. Her family was apparently bombarded. Neighbors, friends, even strangers contacting them trying to find out what happened. Her name, even though she wasn't there, it just sort of lingers like a ghost.
And then there's that really strange detail about her mother.
Yeah, that's one of the most puzzling bits. Her mother lived right next door, literally next door, but she insisted she knew nothing, absolutely nothing.
Which makes you wonder.
Exactly. Were they covering for her? Or was the family just as blindsided as everyone else? And you have to remember, the stakes here were described as potentially life-threatening.
Life-threatening. Meaning?
Well, the material suggests she might have feared something much worse than just prison time. It poses the question, for someone like her, does the deception reach a point where the fallout goes beyond the legal system, when it gets that personal for the victims?
So that's where we are, this enduring mystery. A woman builds this whole world out of lies and then just disappears into thin air. Her vanishing act is almost as baffling as the initial con.
It really forces you to think about that thin line between trust and, well, calculated deception, and the costs, often devastating, life-altering costs. When that line isn't just crossed, it's completely erased. It leaves us asking, really, will the truth about where Ghazala Din went and why? Will it ever actually come out? Perhaps one day.